As the flowers will bloom in the rain, there's power to harness and handling all of your pain. See all these troubles that we all go through. Dwell on the struggle and you're stuck like glue. Just close your eyes, visualize blue skies, those stormy nights. Failure is needed to grow, one step at a time, girl, take it slow. I have days where I wanna be alone. I have days where I don't pick up the phone. Seasons change, they change. We all have those days. I have days where I'm on cloud nine. I have days where the stars align. Seasons change, they change. We all have those days. Listen, yeah, seasons change and the world still turns. Turn that page, there's your lesson learned. Look, life's a blur, if you blink and you'll miss it. So make the most of your visit and feel it in your spirit. Just close your eyes and imagine.
All right, can you guys hear me? I know it's probably not clear, super clear, but let me know if you can hear me. If not, I'll have to change to my blue mic. Is it good? Is it good? Okay, happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday, and welcome back to Ship Ashore. It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. And yeah. So happy that you guys can be here with me today. Hopefully, I will have a co-host today. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see who is here. And also, I did put a link in the chat, and it's going to be how we do the Q&A type link. So if you guys want to go ahead and log into that, I will share it while I welcome you guys into the chat. If you don't have the link, you can also scan the QR code before we get started. So first of all, hey, Kristen, how are you? Thanks for being here, fam. I appreciate you popping in this lunch hour. That's what it is. Nobody sees that. DT Cruiser, how are you? Thank you for being here, fam. I appreciate you. Also, Kathy B. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thank you for being here. I will get to your email after the live. And then we have Kenny Elliott. What is going on, Kenny? How are you? I hope you are doing well. And then let's see here. Who else do we have? On the go with YOLO. Hey, fam, how are you? Thank you for popping in on this Monday. I appreciate you. Let's see who else. Oh, okay. She said now we can. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to test my mic. Like I said, trying to get back into the swing of things. Let's see here. Moni to the T, what is going on, fam? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And then who else? Let me make sure I got everybody else. Sigma Solo Cruiser, hey fam, how are you? Thank you for being here. Ronnie C is here. Hello, happy Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Kristen said, I got back home just in time, been on the road today. Okay, fam. Well, listen, I'm glad you're back home and comfortable. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I hope it's fun this afternoon. I'm not talking about anything too serious because y'all know how I got to get back into the swing of things. So we're just going to have a little fun. What is going on, my friends over at Team Reach Travel? How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. And Kenny is speaking on the go yellow. Okay, so I have opened the Menti app. If you guys can't get into it, let me know. But this is where everything's going to happen today. So first and foremost, welcome. I need to get a piece of paper. Hey, when you get a chance, can you bring me a pen? When you get a chance, can you bring me a pen? Yes, absolutely. You can do it as you take the dog out. So a couple of weeks. How long has it been, y'all, since Celebration Key opened? We ain't gonna get too deep into Celebration Key because I know we've talked about it previously, and we definitely talked about it right before the power outage. So that's literally what we're talking about before the power outage. But as I was talking to some friends about, you guys There are some content creators who went and they did an amazing job covering it. So I wanted to first of all shout them out and let them know that we appreciate you guys giving us the information we did not know we needed. Okay, Cruise Gibbons. Uh, and we appreciate you guys sharing that information with us. Um, that being said, today we're going to talk a little bit about some new stuff, some old stuff, and we're going to talk about some of the new ships that are coming out. Well, the new ship that is coming out, Stardust Seas, which Brandon and I will be on in 18 days. Is 18 days right? I think 18 days is right. Okay, so we're doing the August 16th sailing. So hopefully we can bring you guys some information. I know there's going to be sailings before that one, but we want to bring you from our eyes information from Star to Seas. But in the meantime, and in between time, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So I just want to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm sharing. So let me double check. Okay. All right. So you guys can see. So let me mute this. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move in. And I ain't had time to come up with a name for it yet. But when we play some games on Ship to Shore, I'm gonna come up with an official name of it. But since we're doing it during lunch hour, today it's going to be called Ship to Shore Game Hour, okay? So if you guys can, you can answer in the chat. If you can't get into the actual Menti app, let me know. You can answer in the chat. I'm gonna try to keep score until of what is going on because I may do something a little special at the end of this for whoever. Most of some of the questions have like correct answers, so whoever get the answers correct, I'll do something at the end of it. Okay. Kenny says smash the like button and hit the subscribe, everybody, please, because we are at, I gotta update this. Well, I gotta update it. We are at 9732. Okay, 9732 here on Parkers on the Go. So we're trying to get to 10,000. Hopefully, you guys can help us get there. All right, so let's get started with the game hour. So the first thing I want to talk about is Perfect Day Coco K. We know Perfect Day Coco K. She is our friend. She is our girl. Okay, we have been there plenty of times. Okay, but what we love about her is that Royal took the time to not only research, but they've developed and they tweak some things. And Perfect Day Coco K is what I think everybody else is striving to be or wants to be. So for me, I love Perfect Day Coco K. And I'm really interested to see my personal take on Celebration Key because I know you guys have had some great information that has rolled out on Celebration Key. But Perfect Day Coco K is my baby. That's my girl. And out of all the islands, all the other islands out here right now, it's Perfect Day Coco K, and then Disney's Castaway K. I know it's Disney, but y'all already know I love Disney. But Disney and Perfect Day, that's where I am with that. Okay, Perfect Day is 200. It was a $250 million investment. The Daredevil's Peak is the largest water slide in the world at this point, being 135 feet tall. And if you want a cabana, you need to book those cabanas early. That's the pro tip I got for you. I'm not booking no cabana because it ain't in me, baby. But if that's what you want, please go and get it. Okay. All right. The next thing we're going to talk about is the newest island celebration key for Carnival. And this is the one island I always said I felt like Carnival, thank you, that was trying to compete with Celebration Perfect Day Coco K. Carnival's newest private island opened this month, a couple of weeks ago, and like I said, you guys have done an amazing job covering it. To all my content creator friends, just letting you guys know, um, it is the newest private destination. It has 5 different beaches. It has a lagoon with a swim up bar, and it opened just this month. So and now we're going to get into the cabanas. So when we talk about cabanas, we're talking about everything that you could get. Food service and drinks, sometimes depending on the island, the cruise line may be included. Some people get it just for the Instagram factor of it, so the picture factor of it. Some people just literally like the exclusivity of it, making less exclusivity of it, making yourself feel like you're just a little bit more, like you've done a little bit more. So if cabanas are your thing, let me know in the chat. Would you do a cabana and what would be your price point for cabanas? All right, so we're going to get into it because, like we said, we are going on the Start of Seas, and the whole thing has been about their shows. Okay, so one of the things that they've really been talking about is their shows, and one of the newest shows that got revealed was Back to the Future, and
We're very excited to have this iconic musical.
Everybody knows the movie and knows these characters so well.
It really is such a gem of a show to work on.
We are creating Back to the Future on board Star of the Seas.
do y'all think that the Back to the Future on Star of the Seas is gonna be good? Was that enough of a preview? Do you think they gave enough of a preview for that Back to the Future? Because I needed more. I was really expecting more. When I saw that, I was like, wait. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, wait, I thought it was going to be more of a preview, but I guess you got to get on the ship to see more. But I was really hoping to see more of a preview for Star of the Seas, as far as that Back to the Future is concerned. But wanted to show you guys that because they just came out with that. I think it was yesterday. So I just wanted to share that with you guys so you guys can see it as well. But let's get into it. Let's get into the game. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is cruise this or that. So Kristen said, I am definitely looking forward to Back to the Future. I am too, because first of all, I am a huge like Back to the Future fan.
Really?
I really do like Back to the Future. I like Marty McFly. I did. I like.
Why have we never watched it together?
I don't know. I'm just telling you, I like Marty McFly.
We've been together for 15 years. 17.
Yeah. Come here, start stuff. If you go start stuff, get your facts straight now. See?
Yeah. 17 years and we've never watched Back to the Future.
Well, we can watch Back to the Future. I'm gonna tell you, the sad part is about Michael J. Fox and what his disability and not being able to act. I love Michael J. Fox. I always liked his movies, so I'm interested in seeing what that's going to be like. But I'm definitely interested in Back to the Future. Okay, the first thing. Oh, Kristen said I just had a marathon watching all of the movies. Nice. See, yeah, we gotta do that. We definitely gotta do that at least before we get on the ship.
Yeah, because after 17 years, we should.
All right, first things first, cruise this or that. Your favorite island showdown, private island showdown, or destination. I don't know if it's island or destination. Perfect Day, Coco Cay, or Celebration Key. So I have one person put in answer. Oh, two people so far. Perfect Day, Coco Cay. What is your answer?
Huh, that's a joke.
No, I'm being serious.
You asking me as a joke?
I'm asking you seriously. If you had to choose, but I know you haven't been to both, okay? But based on what we've seen so far, if you had to answer, what would your answer be?
It's gonna be Perfect Day based off all the intel that I have.
Based off of the intel. Okay. So I see some people are putting Celebration Key. I would love to know if you are willing to share in the chat what makes Celebration Key sing to you more than Perfect Day, Coco Cay. I would really love to know. I don't know. Kristen says Celebration Key is no. You're not doing it.
I think the fact that you have to pay for food.
Yeah.
I know you get one free meal, but
yeah,
I would like to go get as many chicken sandwiches and mozzarella sticks and pizza as I want. Also the ability to be able to use, even if it's not like, even if I don't drink, the ability to go get like a soda whenever I want, even if I have the soda package.
Mm-hmm.
That, and that's just my thoughts.
Okay. Those are good thoughts.
You're the only one not speaking on this.
I know. I am. I'm going to speak. I'm just trying to give people a chance. Baby, that Nikki and Dime Key. Not the Nikki and Dime Key. She said. Celebration Key is a destination, is not a private island. I know, fam. We have talked about it. I said destination or private island. YOLO.
Of course,
we talked about it. YOLO. I've said island or destination. Okay. Perfect Day, Coco K has gotten 4 so far. Celebration Key. We're doing a comparison. We're just doing a comparison. Will, good morning, Will. How are you? I hope you are well. For me, from what I have seen so far, I will say Perfect Day, Coco K. I do like the aspect of, for Celebration Key, that it is possible to do, based on what others have said, that you can do most of the island in one day if you want to. Okay, so that's going to be a point in that direction for me. But Perfect Day, I mean, I can get off of the ship. I don't have to buy Hideaway, but you want to buy Hideaway. Okay, you don't have to, but you really want to. Okay, I can get off the ship. Like Brandon said, I can eat, I can drink, I can sleep if I want to. I can find mute. Like you can definitely do things. And I think because we've had more time to navigate Perfect Day, Coco K, that it's easier for us to say, this is what I would want to do.
Yeah, I think on the point, the Celebration Key benefit is you are able to easier able to explore most of the island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you do go to Hideaway, you're not necessarily stuck in Hideaway, but it's very hard to pull yourself out of Hideaway.
Yeah. It's hard to pull yourself out. I've never been on, and we've been on destinations, right? We've never been on destinations where we've wanted to get off early and we're like, we're going to stay on as long as we can. Like when we go to Perfect Day. Like I've never just been to a point where I'm going to just stay here as long as I possibly can before I go back to the ship. That's Perfect Day is the only, and this is even before Hideaway. We were just staying as long as we could. I don't know that for me, Celebration is giving that vibe. I don't think it's giving that vibe. Yellow said, right, you are going to pay like if you got off the ship at any port. And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing that also concerns me, because as a budget cruiser, for me, I know I'm used to cruising a certain way and I know things change and evolve. But for me, if I get off the ship at your destination or your island, I don't feel like I should continuously. If that's the case, I'm not going to be there long. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to get a feel of it. I might hang out at the beach for a little bit. Then I'm going back to the ship where the food is or the drink is.
Sorry, and everybody gets a drink, a food voucher. Everybody
gets one food voucher. But as I was talking to somebody yesterday, it's like, hey, you might get the burger, but you got to buy the fries. Now, I don't know that. I haven't been there. I'm just saying what I was told, or the discussion I had on understanding that we came to. Right. It's not a meal. It's an item. So I need to do more. I definitely want to go and see for myself. But if that's the case, that's really because man, listen, I can go to anywhere on Coco K and be like, let me get mozzarella sticks, chicken sandwich, funnel cake, like what pizza, what you want, and you can get it. But if you're giving me a voucher for one thing, it's like, okay, I get it. Let's see here. Team Reese said, love the inclusions on Coco K. It's all about being inclusive. Krista said, now that the side games that I saw in some of the vlogs is a draw, but not enough. It ain't enough. It's not enough.
I'm not gonna say it. It's not enough.
It's not enough. Aunt Tiana, I hope I got that right. I am so sorry if I didn't. Thank you for being here and thank you for commenting. I'm biased. Never been to Celebration Key, but I voted. It's all right. It's all about what you learn and what you see.
Based off the information that you have, whether in person or through vlogs.
Right. Exactly. On the go, you'll say, I like that I like there are more activities and some of the prices for day beds and cabanas may be better priced. Yes, because Phil and D got was it a day bed they got, a cabana, and they only paid a little over $100 for it, which is great compared to what you would get anywhere else. When you hear day bed and cabana, that sounds crazy. So completely agree with that. So many inclusivities is very important. For many, inclusivity is very important. It is for me. Yeah. It is for me. Like, I feel like once I paid, I don't want to also like end up paying the same amount. Once I pay to go on the vacation, I also want to end up paying the same amount to enjoy the vacation. Like, give me something. Give me something. Chris said, I would say Celebration Key is going to move. Yeah, I gotta see that better. Sorry. There we go. Is going to move Royal Beach Club, but we don't have that on Royal Beach Club as of yet. But it's still inclusivity for me.
Because Royal Beach Club, how did they say the price on that? Are they giving a price?
Yeah, so they have a starting package, and depending on if you want drinks included or not. But yeah, they have some packages out there. So definitely, like Kristen said, we don't have much because we definitely want more details on it. But the one thing, and I think C has said it, and a couple of other people, the one thing about them is that they marketed the drinks better than what Carnival did.
Yeah.
They did. Yes, we know that we're going to have drinks, but they did market it better.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't wait. I don't want no cookie. Listen, my man was mad about that cookie, baby. He was mad about that cookie. My man said a cookie. Okay, we could be on this cookie all day. Do y'all think the slides should be included in Celebration Key? I get that Royal charges for a full water park, but paying for those 2 slides Celebration Key is bothering me. I think they should have included that, and if they wanted something to pay for, they need to build their own water park like Royal did. And the reason is because you can go right on Royal.
Sorry. Do you have anything to tell them?
You can go right on Royal and get 2 slides, and they won't charge you anything. So it's the same thing. So I 100% agree. Somebody else voted for Celebration Key. Let's see. Happy Monday. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Thank you for being here. Kristen said it's still if that cookie hit the tray and rolled in. No. Yeah, that cookie got people in a tizzy, honey. Beach Club is dynamic. It's I've seen it as low as $131, but MH said they got it for $40 to $60 per person. Yeah, we got it for on Park Fam Group Cruise Mariner of the Seas. We got it for $24. Right now, well, as of 2 days ago, I ain't gonna say right now because I did look two days ago. For the Star Sailing, it got down to as low as $48, but 2 weeks ago it was $60. So it's dynamic pricing. You're right. It may be a while, but I'm looking forward to when I go to visit Celebration Key. And same. I'm looking forward to visiting it because I also, seeing things is one thing, but actually going there and seeing for yourself is another. So I definitely want to go and just see for myself. Okay, so the next one, this or that, Icon of the Seas or Carnival Celebration. Icon of the Seas or Carnival Celebration. I have my opinions. I will say this. I love Carnival Celebration. The Beach Club or Hideaway. It was for Hideaway. So we got $24 for Hideaway. Sorry if I said Beach Club. $24 for Hideaway on Mariner, but for Star, as of right now on the sailing that we're on, it was, as of 2 days ago, it was like $48. So Hideaway definitely priced. All the pricing is dynamic. Even the water park at this point is dynamic, but I don't know what they're going to do with that water park. I don't want to. I know I probably shouldn't go back, but
the appeal of the water park is the slides. But especially if you're on the Icon or Utopia or Star, then what is the point? So those are for their non-new ships.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was getting ready to say, because I just thought about that. The water park at this point is basically for your non-Icon class ships.
Yeah.
It's not going to be for anything else, because you can get that same thing on Icon. Why on the Icon class? Why do you need to buy that? And because when you can just go for free on Icon class.
And it's the same. The only difference is they don't have the Daredevil's peak.
And by the time you get up there, you're gonna be so mad you brought the
you don't need it.
You don't need it.
You don't need it. So but yeah. Okay, so Yellow said I was speaking about the beach club. Right. It's just ingrained, honey. It's ingrained. Don't pay me no mind. I enjoyed Celebration Key and have yet to go to Coco Cay. Okay, Will. Will had a good time. I'm seeing for the most. I don't. For the most part, outside of like the food drink issues, I haven't seen anybody say anything bad about like the actual experience.
Right. So I think we were talking about this or that Icon or a celebration, a carnival celebration.
Me and Icon have this relationship. The easy answer is Icon. I really like Celebration.
That's the easy answer for everybody. Everybody might think the easy answer is Icon. Not for me. Celebration is the easy answer for me. Icon, I want to do it again just so we can feel it out. But the initial shock of it was too much. It was too much. For us, now I'm not saying for me, I'm not saying for everybody else, but for me, it was too much. Initially, now I'm not saying I would not do it again. I definitely would do it again. I had an amazing time on it, and I want to explore more of it because I did not get to see the whole ship.
I mean, if we're doing like what's the nicer ship, then obviously it's the Icon.
Right.
But if you're just picking the ship I had like more
your experience,
on,
yeah.
I think Celebration.
Yeah.
Maybe also going off of what cost list.
Yellow said, right, the water park on Coco is not an issue when you sell Icon, as it has the water park. And it does. It's not an issue at all. Will said, I spent all my time at Pearl Cove. So Will said, I ain't even worried about none of the rest of that. I'm going straight Pearl Cove. Hey, damn, especially if you paid for the dream package, I would have stayed there too.
Yeah.
I would have stayed there too. Case in point, we go to Hideaway, we don't leave.
I know it's backtrack. I would really like to know Royals, like the plan for the water parks. I really want to know what their thinking was putting basically water parks on the ships, and like I really like to know what their thinking was.
I think because they have more of non-Icon class ships than they do Icon class ships, that it's not going to affect them either way. The Dog Father, what's up, fam? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you joining us. We just doing a little game. So join in on us if you want. And if not, just drop it in the chat. We appreciate you being here, fam. Thank you for joining us. Yola said, just got off Celebration and got a better feel for it the second time. I'm excited for my Icon redo. Listen, I want to do Icon again. I do. At this point, we can do Wonder now again finally, because it's going down to shorter sailings. Royal don't be dropping the prices of just everybody. Oh, because Star's coming out, then the prices for not necessarily. Not just, we said the same thing for Icon. When Icon came out, the prices for Wonder gotta drop. Not necessarily. When Utopia came out, the Utopia prices were still up there. So it's definitely not a whole bunch of like change just because a new ship is coming out. You're going to wait a few years until they decide what they're going to do with that ship and what they have. They got some more stuff coming down the pipeline. Once again, Wonder is at a great price now because Wonder has dropped to a shorter sailing. It is now basically a weekend or a short sailing ship. So yeah, Wonder is no problem. I love Wonder.
Shout out to the person who voted for Carnival Celebration.
Yeah, shout out to you, fam. Siri said, I preferred Icon over Celebration. Much more to do for the whole family, in my opinion. And see, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, especially when you're speaking from that aspect of it, because like we're not taking young children anywhere. So for us, it's definitely going to look different than it would for somebody with a family. The dog father said, I'll pass on Celebration and Icon, book on Princess, and just book 2 more MSCs for 2026. Let's go. Okay, fam. Okay, we need to walk on the other side and see what's going on. There's a different side of cruising to me. Like MSC and Princess, I feel like that's a different side of cruising. I don't think I'm quite ready for Icon of the Seas, and Celebration will be an upgrade to the ships I've cruised to date. So Celebration would be great for me.
Celebration is a very good, bigger ship.
I really do. I really do like Celebration. The dog father said, I said on Mardi Gras and Jubilee outside of Summer Landing on deck 7 is all in wash, really. Ew.
Yeah.
And Summer Landing, baby, why y'all ain't heat that pool? I love me a good heated pool. Why y'all ain't heat that pool? That pool was like ice water when I stepped my foot in. No, thank you. Hey, that's a good one. So as far as this or that, Icon versus Celebration, it looks like Icon is winning by 2. So appreciate y'all for voting. The next one, cruise this or that, private beach cabana or the ship's suite balcony. And I know those are 2 different things, but if you've already paid for the balcony, in my opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my opinion. If you already paid for the balcony, enjoy the balcony. I'm not paying for the cabana, but that's just me. Everybody else might have a different experience. Busy Mom is here. Hey, Busy Mom, how are you? Busy Mom said you have to pay for ice cream and no free drinks except water if you buy a drink. There's an 18% gratuity plus 10% back tax.
Is that on Celebration Key?
Yeah. That's the only thing, because it's not true on that's not true on Coco Cay.
Well, there you go right there, because
I like my ice cream. I'm not paying for no ice cream. I ain't paying for no. I really see, if I go to Perfect, I told y'all, if I go, I'm gonna use a voucher, and the way my mind thinks is I gotta use it for whatever I gotta get the most bang for my buck. And it's probably gonna be something I'm gonna be mad I got. But that's just how I think. Because if I only get one, I'm gonna get the most bang for my buck. Okay. So I really feel like whenever we go, it's gonna be a get off, see what it's all about, use that voucher. I might go stick my feet in the water. Outside of that, it's a wash. I'm getting back on the ship. Because I already know the way I am, I moved. That's just how I move. That's just how I move. What say you?
Damn, you're not even gonna explore.
I said I'm gonna go out and see what the island is about.
I know, but that makes it seem like you just gonna do a lap and
9 times out of 10, do we really like get deep, or do we like, if we already know we're gonna be over it, do we really get deep down into it, or do we just do a lap and then settle in somewhere?
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
At least when we went to MSC's private, that's like we stayed out.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We hung out in spots and stuff.
When we went to Disney's private, so I don't think we when we go to these islands, we do more than just a lap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is true. You're right. My apologies.
No need to apologize.
Let's see here. The dog father. I've been on Jubilee and the Excel class is just okay. For me, I like Summer Landing, but not enough space, and there were a lot of kids. The kids.
I hope on their newer ship they do find a way to differentiate Mardi Gras, Jubilee, and Celebration. That's why I haven't been like, oh man, we gotta get on Jubilee because it's like it's literally the same ship.
Yep.
And I know you can say the same thing about
Icon
Star.
But once again, you have more to explore, and you can find different ways of getting the stuff. What's going on, Ricardo? How you doing, fam? Thanks for popping in on us today. We appreciate you. Man, the prices on them private cabanas trying to have us all catch a case to afford them. Right. No, listen. Hey, some people like it. 2 people voted for private cabana. We got 4 for the suite balcony. Me, myself, and I would love a cabana. But as far as for me and my household pocket, if we pay for a ship suite and it has a balcony, baby, we're gonna enjoy that balcony. I don't think I'm gonna be. And Brandon don't even like the beach, so we're not even gonna be outside that long to be in the cabana anyway. So we're gonna utilize what we got. We're gonna utilize what we got. Yellow said, I like a cabana. A balcony is not the same vibe as having a cabana or day bed. Okay, fam. Okay. Keisha said, I would definitely pay for the suite balcony over a private cabana. The cabana is only one day for one day of the cruise. The balcony can be enjoyed the entire cruise. Okay, love it. Busy Mom, sorry, late to the party, going on the Mardi Gras after getting off of the Celebrity Apex. Oh, baby. First of all, you ain't never late. You always on time. Second of all, these are 2 completely different experiences, and I'm going to need you to come back and share what you thought. Because Mardi Gras, Carnival to Celebrity, Celebrity to Carnival. Whew. What say you, Parker? So Mardi Gras after the Apex.
I've never been on the Apex. If Apex is anything like Beyond or
it's
going to be a downgrade.
And I love Mardi Gras.
We like Mardi Gras.
I like Mardi Gras. But baby, Celebrity my girl. Celebrity my girl. I want to know. Please come back and share with us what your thoughts are. I like new and exciting experiences and places, not paying for cabanas or day beds unless the price comes way down. Yes. It's got to be worth it. But as of right now, I ain't seen it. A cabana is definitely something that is better enjoyed with group of family and friends. Yep, I agree. Them baby kids in Summerland and killing that ice cream machine. Little speak double fisted. Cold soup. Nay, come on, Phil. Come on, not the baby kids.
No, we don't try. We multiply.
Okay. Keisha said, my beautiful friend Yolo, I can't see them cabana prices lower. Let's see. I'm down spending $150 to $200 per person versus $2K for one family or couple. Okay. Not them little bastards. I mean, listen, they do love that ice. It'd just be a mess. And I see why Royal has people serve the ice cream, because when we were on Castaway and them people was in charge of their own ice cream cones.
It was a war zone.
And kids are nasty.
Kids are gross.
Kids are nasty.
Disney also does it well, at least on this ship.
On the ship,
does it well.
Now I like that they have a whole on the Wish. They had a whole station, just like you would go and pick up food. They had a whole station for ice cream, and they would go ahead and, because the lines are always long for ice cream, right? They would go ahead and pre-cone the ice creams and put it in a little stand, and you would just come and pick up the one you want, or they will hand you the one you want. They really tried to do the least amount of like cross contamination as possible. Or if the line wasn't long, they would just take whatever you wanted, and you always had like 4 or 4 to 6 choices a day on what kind of ice cream, and the flavor switched up. So I do. Disney did that well, but baby, no, some of these crew, y'all just be destroying this this ice cream machine. Together we travel. What is going on, fam? How are you? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Just the experience itself is going to be so different on Mardi Gras than Apex. The celebrity feel is something different. It is something different. We got Teresa the chokehold boy. Kiki was already messed up, but now Ray in a bad way. Teresa the chokehold, they like us, but celebrity is different. They just make you feel. I just feel some kind of way when I feel a celebrity. I feel like I belong there.
They've only got one thing to fix.
What's that?
Maybe
it's a couple.
The club scene.
The club scene, and they got beautiful clubs.
Yeah, they've got to fix that. And sometimes the main dining room. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I would rather just on celebrity go to the buffet than the main dining room.
Buffet be on it. The buffet be on it.
Buffet rarely misses.
Let's see here. Hey Marjorie, how are you? Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Okay, so let's move on to the next one because we have 5 for the ship suite balcony and 2 for a private cabana. Let's see here. Cruise ship water slide or private island zip line. 2 different levels of experiences. Cruise ship water slide or a private island zip line.
I've never done a zip line off the ship, so what say you?
I would love to do a private island zip line.
You have.
Where?
It's not what the carnival when we carnival that's that. So what's the? I mean, why specifically a private island?
Because like Royal in Labadee, they have a zip line on their private island. Perfect Day Coco Cay, there's a zip line. Where does Carnival have a zip line?
You and Shaylin did a zip line, right?
That was in Grand Turk. You're right, we did. That was in Grand Turk. Absolutely, still same boat. Same boat. I still say zip line.
Okay.
Yeah, I still say zip line. I want to do the zip line at Labadee. Me too. We didn't get
That's
to do
the one
that
that starts all the way over here.
And it crosses over the beach. Yeah, I want to do that. But that coaster, baby, that coaster at Labadee is, I loved it. I wish we had gotten into it in time because they have an all-day pass or they have a one-time. I wish we had gotten to it in time where we could have did an all-day pass.
Oh man, zip line over. I feel like I would have trouble taking off.
On the zip line? Didn't you do it on the ship?
I did it on the ship, but it's like taking over water seems different.
I guess you're right.
As you would know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Amber Cove. Thank you, Will. Yes, Amber Cove. I said Grand Turk. It's Amber Cove. Yes. Let's see here. Yes. So we got 3 people for the cruise ship water slide and 2 for the private island zip line. The coaster is that coaster. Baby, that coaster in Labadee, I need them to hurry up and keep Labadee on the, like, is it permanently? I know they brought it back. Is it permanently on the, fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Lord. Because I love Labadee. I love Labadee. Chris said that coaster at Labadee was amazing. The only thing I'm going to say about Labadee is don't let them cat call y'all up that hill because they're not going to get me. They try, don't let them do that. Listen, I'm not going up that hill. Up that hill in Labadee, in the back of the island, there's a hill where all the like vendors are. Baby, that ain't got nothing to do with Royal. Don't go there. Don't you go there. I don't care what y'all selling. Y'all ain't got nothing up here for me. I got something for you. No, you don't. You got nothing for me. I zip line in Roatan, Honduras, and it was I bet. We got a guy in Roatan. I hope he's still, because we ain't been there in a while. I hope he still answers our call when we call, because we sent somebody to him last time. They said he never responded. So I hope he's still doing it. Yeah. We sent somebody. Yeah, last time I sent somebody, they said he didn't respond. This was like last year. Because I had a big group cruise go to, and I sent him as a referral, and they said he didn't respond. I need him to respond because that's my boy. He take us to get the chicken sandwiches and everything. But yeah, I want to try zip lining. I definitely want to try zip lining in Honduras. Harvest K has one also. Oh, okay. Zip line, man, please. I am not about to lose my knee. My Negro guard. It's the Negro.
I got it, man.
No, it's the way. It's just the way. I love that. These size 13 staying on the ground. Hey, I love it. Labadee stays off the itinerary. Yeah, they put it back, then they take it off. They don't keep it.
Well, because I mean,
I know. That's why I said fix it, Jesus. Because that's the only one who can at this point. I'm a big chicken and cannot fly nor swim. I'm gonna pass on the zip line and the water slide. Well, I can't fly neither, but it feels good to pretend like you can.
the zip line, I might try one time, but if I get that roller coaster feeling of like I feel like my life's in danger, I'm not doing it again.
Chris said, up that hill is a scam, baby. I told y'all don't go up that hill. Do not go up that hill. Chris said, all skin folk ain't kid folks. Do not.
They love them darker skin, healthy gal.
They like them a healthy gal altogether.
So,
but they won't get me up that hill. I'm sorry, baby. Ain't nothing up here. Nothing up that hill for me.
Y'all are doubly in danger.
Well, you ain't not worry about me. I have some horror stories of ice cream buffet, etc., and gross out from all cruise lines. Yellow. Don't tell me, baby, because then I'm gonna get up there and star. I'm gonna get up there and star. Says she got some horror stories from the ice cream and the buffet on the cruise lines. Unfortunately, they gave them the bad location. They didn't pay for. They didn't play that in Mexico. You have to walk past the vendors. Yeah. Trump, yes, we see. Thanks for popping in, fam. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, no, Mexico. I feel like everywhere else you walk past the vendors. Everywhere else you walk past the vendors, but not there. Not there. Wait, what hill? Baby, in the back, if you walk in deep into the island getting off the ship, on the back, like right corner, there's a hill right before like Royal's little marketplace. It's like in between Royal's little marketplace, and then I think it's like either a bathroom or a place to have lunch. Well, it's a little side road, baby, and it goes up a hill. And up that hill is some local vendors. And they stand where they can legally stand and be like, hey, we got something for you up here. Don't go. Don't go. It's like going towards the coaster. Don't go. Don't do it. Kristen said, I'll definitely go back to Labadee, but they can miss me up that hill. Yeah, we're not going up that hill, baby. Cruise ship water slides, 3 private island zip lines, 2. All right, the next one, MSC Ocean Key or Disney Castaway Key. Key. I have mine.
Oh, I mean, Castaway? Wait a minute. Castaway is the older one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Castaway for sure. Castaway. Castaway, baby. Yes on Labadee. Yes on Labadee. Yep.
This might be a little bit of an unfair one because not everybody pays attention to Disney cruise content.
True. Yeah. Only here I'm going up is that gangway onto the ship. Don't do. That's the only hill you need to go up. That is the only hill you need to go up. Chris said they shady. It was scary, and they definitely took advantage of me. First time in cruise history, I felt unsafe. Yeah, they were calling me and Brandon up the hill, and my man kept saying, "I got something for y'all." And what did he say his name was? I feel like he said it was like Mandela, like Nelson Mandela or something. He said, and he was like, "Come back." He was like, "I said we're gonna come back. We got somewhere to be." Now, every time you ask me to come somewhere I don't want to go, I got an appointment. I got to be somewhere real quick. I'm not coming back. If I tell, if those vendors ask me, can I come and check out anything they got, and I'm not interested, I'm going to tell you I have an appointment to do something, but I'm going to get you on a come around. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back, especially if you hound me. I got an appointment, baby. I can't. I got a slot on the coaster or something, but I'm not coming back. We're gonna go get something to eat and we'll be right back.
You coming back, right?
Yeah, I'll be back. You say your name on Muhammad, right? Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you on. I remember your name and everything. I'm not coming back. Ricardo said, I'm beyond scared of heights. I don't even like roller coasters, but zip lining was fun. Really? Really? Listen, my man had to get out his shell, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I don't like roller coasters either. Um, and the only zip line I've done is on, was it Icon or Wonder? Wonder?
Yeah,
Yeah, and that, I mean that was fun. I think I did it. I feel like I did it twice.
yeah.
So
It was, yeah.
um, but yeah, like zip lining over water. And then there was that thing on Celebration where it's like neither one of us really wanted to, because they have the one that goes over the shit like off the side
Yeah,
of the ship.
yeah.
And neither one of us really wanted to do that, but I was the first one that did it. And
Then I cried my way through it.
yeah,
I literally cried real tears trying to get over that little piece of baby. No,
and that's just a little piece.
that was just a little
You
piece.
talking about going over
The shit
all-
was moving.
I don't think it would be. I think it would have.
I don't know. I say yes now, but I don't know. They put the vendors in the back, no foot traffic, so they are desperate. Bad location is sad, and I understand that. But then you have somebody like Kristen who is trusting, who went up that hill, and then y'all bamboozled them. Y'all shouldn't do that.
And that hill ain't no joke. So once you get up that hill, you feel like you have to do something because that hill is no joke.
It's no joke. And then feel like you don't want to waste your time walking up that hill. I got to do something. Roy needs to move their behinds off the island. They got to do something because I really enjoyed Labadee, and I'm sad we were only able to go once. Like, no, we went twice, right? I think it's only been once, yeah. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Thanks for being here, fam. We appreciate you. I'll be Ray Charles and Helen Keller the next time I go to Labadee.
I'm that way most of the time. I don't think I've ever bought anything from like, hey, come buy this. I don't think on a cruise. I don't think I've ever.
Yeah.
If I had, it was because of you.
And it's probably in the early stages, like when we first started, before we started blogging. But after a couple of times you get hip to the game, you just like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't need this thing you're selling.
I've never seen that hill, and I've been to Labadee several times. I guess I know I'm not buying anything. I saw the other vendors in the back though. It's literally the vendors in the back are like the royal approved vendors, but it is literally a hill in between like those vendor stands that go. Yeah. It's on our One of the Seas blogs when we stopped in Labadee because I literally showed them like calling us up that hill. So it's there. You can definitely catch it. My cousin told a vendor in Ensenada she'd be back, and that man followed us almost all. What? He followed y'all? Crazy. Yeah. See, now I'm like, bro, like if you keep following me, I'm not buying nothing. Then I be had to do that. Kevin said, "Hey, Brandon."
Hello.
Yellow. That tells you how bad a location is at Roy. Gave those poor guys. Yeah, and like I said, it'd be fine if they did. It'd be fine, and you'd be more willing to support if you did not know people, aka Kristen, that got scammed, or it didn't feel right to me. If it don't feel right, I ain't going. And I need to be in the eyes of people. I don't need to walk up a hill and not come back. And I can't see what's up that you can't see what's over it. So it ain't. I'm not going.
And I don't know if you know this about me. I am not a fighter.
And I'm not going, and I am. So that tell you enough, okay? I did a zip line on Oasis. The lady never sent me my footage. Heifer. Lord have mercy. Email them and ask for your darn footage. Let's see here. Let's see. Kevin said he's doing good, and I'm glad to hear it. Happy Monday, Kevin. The beach and lagoon side of Labadee are beautiful, but yes, it's a waste because most can't get there. Nah, that was something different. And the woman just sitting there giving menacing looks. My mind quickly went to how the F am I going to fight my way out of here if I need to? Never again. And see, when you feel like that, that's
She was the ring. The lady was the ring. Like she was.
It's like she drew her in.
She was the ringleader.
Yeah, she was the mastermind. So we got 4 for MSC Ocean Key and 1 for Disney Castaway. And Brandon, in all fairness, I probably should have did NCL, but I love Disney Castaway. Celebration Key got a little more growing up to do. I like it, but it has a little bit more growing up to do. Ocean K, sorry, has a little bit more growing up to do as far as like shade and vegetation and whatever. And I know they're building on and they have different phases, and I think they're putting another way a ship can dock out there. But I don't know. Disney got something. All right, next one is the Cabana, or I think I already did a Cabana, but Cabana or free beach lounging. Cabana or free beach lounging. And you know what? I'm gonna skip that one. I already did a Cabana question. Okay, so one word. What is your private island must-have? What is one of your private island must-haves? Something you have to have on a private island when you go to a destination.
Free drinks.
Free drinks.
Free food.
Free food. For me, it is a shady place to sit. Or
that too.
Or baby, Royal got me messed up with these heated pools. That's what it would be for me. Royal got me messed up with these heated pools. That came out so large. The food, honey. The food. That came out so large. Yes, definitely food is shade. Yes, for sure. Shade. Free drinks. Shady place to sit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, listen. Food, free drinks, free food, shade, shady places. Shit. I feel like we all in the same. Loungers, a pool. Yep, a pool. These are all. I feel like if I go to your private destination, because if I go to all inclusive, baby, that's gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I need that. I need that. T-Reese laughing. Friend, did you put food in? It popped up so big. But yes, those are all, they all make sense because when you think of private destinations, when you think of like private islands, or even when you go to all inclusive, those are the things that you're thinking about that should be included with your price. Shade, loungers with umbrellas, food and drink. You said nothing but a word.
Yeah, I don't like being hot. I don't want to pay for food, and I don't want to pay for a coat.
And that's where they got here with you. And I gotta pay for my coat. I'm mad. That was me, friend. I was like, friend, why it come out so big? Why did it come out so big? Okay. I think we all agree on that. Okay, so which private island out of all the private islands is your favorite? Which one is your favorite?
And you just dissing NCL like that?
Listen, NCL got some work to do, baby. That's just on my opinion. I ain't got they got some work to do. You're not gonna have, and this is my opinion. Anybody that love NCL, I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. We all have different palates. You're not gonna have a whole taco stand, and I love tacos, and pull me over to the taco stand, and I get there, and I'm excited to have tacos, and baby, it tastes like school lunch chili meat. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna. It's not good, and it's not good. That right there made me mad, because you can't get like a whole. I ain't seen no. You gonna do a taco stand? Do it right. What other private island got a taco stand on it? Do you know one? No. Do the tacos right, baby. Do the tacos right. Team Reese said ETL need to get that pier in order so people can get to their private island consistently. Yes, baby. Yes, because you do have the tender. You do have the tender. I agree. No, I don't know. So y'all really rolling with Celebration Key? Okay, I was about to say y'all rolling with it. Okay, y'all gonna make me have to figure it out because y'all really rolling with it. So 2 for Perfect Day, 2 for Celebration Key, 1 for MSC. But no, you can't. I agree with you. MSC got some work to do. They definitely have some work to do. I think that even once you're on their private island, let's see, one thing we did was I went with my mom, my sister, and Tiny Cruiser.
I just realized you didn't even put Bimini up there either.
No, I don't want to, trying to keep it simple.
That's the way it's not simple.
It is for me because I like it. Oh, you distracted me. Oh, so we paid for the shade. So we got 2 loungers and an umbrella. I think it was like $20-some. It ended up raining, so we really didn't even use it. We ate. We spent more time sitting under the shelter than anything else. Santa Cruiser did go to the beach. We explored a little bit. We went and got those bad tacos, and we got back on the tender. Perfect Day Coco K is winning by 1, so they're all 1 apart. Okay, that's good. All right. What would you pay? Would you pay for? Would you just have a free perfect beach day? Free beach day? Would you have a reasonable splurge, $100 to $200 on maybe a cabana, $300 to $400 on a special occasion, or $500 plus YOLO vacation mode, baby? We spending $500. We're gonna ball till we fall. We're gonna get what we want. It ain't gonna make no difference on a cabana. On a cabana. What would you spend? On a cabana?
Are we splitting it?
Let's say it's 4 people, and we get a
just goes up
cabana.
for 25 a person.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna. You gotta think now. You gonna get what you pay for. So $100 to $200 cabana between 4 people.
See, I can't be included in this primarily because I don't like the beach as is.
Right.
So I'm going to disqualify myself.
Okay. And I'm saying, like, hey, we're going and we get drinks. They delivering food. This is the $500 ones. They delivering food, $500 plus, even though we know they're more than $500. They're delivering food. We got our own bathroom, that kind of stuff. How much would you pay for that? Would you be willing to pay for that? So 2 for free and 3 for 100 plus. Hey, that's fair. All right. We already got that one. Sorry. We already got that one. Okay, so we're doing Star, and I want to know, what do you think I said but I'm gonna say we, since we're here today, should try first? Do you think we should try Crown's Edge? Do you think we should do specialty dining, the Aquadome show, the Ultimate Abyss, or Crown's Edge? I really want to know. Yellow said, I would split the 1 to 2K cabana if it's all inclusive. And that's fair. If it's all inclusive and I'm getting everything I want, you know what I mean? We're getting like food and drink and all that stuff. That's fair to split. I think that's fair to split. The Ultimate Abyss. Okay. Listen. Maybe I shouldn't say what I think.
What do you
think? We don't really do specialty dining. I think that is something out of our element. We really aren't like huge like foodies on cruise ships.
The only one I would do is the teppanyaki.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I would do. Mm-hmm. That's because I love meat, rice, fried in front of me and grilled up in front of me.
Okay. The Aquadome show. Definitely, because those are always a good time. But Kiki and I did it, and we sat in like the second or third row. If you're not ready to get
For what?
on Wonder,
For what?
Aquadome, the show, if you're not ready to get like water splashed on you, you probably shouldn't sit that close. Then the Ultimate Abyss slide. That's all me. That's all me. Y'all said, "Law, not meat and rice."
If you are grilling meat and rice in front of me in a hibachi style way,
You got me.
You got me.
Okay. And then I want to do Coastal Kitchen again. I think you would like Coastal Kitchen. I did that with Kiki.
I'm not even familiar with what.
It's like their seafood restaurant.
Do they have real shrimp?
They do. That's what I'm saying. I think you would like it.
That's the only thing that would get me.
Okay. I forgot about that. Only available seating was in the splash zone. They let you know it was a splash zone too, but yeah, that was the only seating that was available. We didn't know, and then we was dressed. Okay, let me take a picture of this because I want to utilize this. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Okay, I mean this is fair, but I'm gonna tell you about the way my knees be knocking, and as scary as my nerves be, and I couldn't even walk over the glass thing. I don't know about Cliffhanger, the Crown's Edge. I don't know if I can do that. Coastal Kitchen is the sweets restaurant.
Was it
What Hooked? Thank you. It's Hooked. Thank you. I appreciate that. Both of y'all said at the same time. If you have a worry about one of the biggest ships, what is the worry? Is it too many people? Do you feel like there's going to be a lot of hidden costs? Technical glitches and delays, which we've experienced, and we've also experienced bad Wi-Fi. Which one would be the most? Which one will worry you the most? Because for some people, it's the Wi-Fi, right? If you can't get back in contact with people on land, that's a big deal. The technical glitches, you can't even. Sometimes, if that's the case, you can't even see the shows. We've been on a couple of inaugurals where the shows just did not go through. Because they did not have it together, or there was some glitches. Team, we said technical glitches and show cancellations. And the glitches don't even just have to be show related. It could be with their system. Who got on the ship and they had a glitch and they could not board in the boarding area? It was somebody. I can't remember exactly who it was. But somebody had an issue in a boarding area where they couldn't board the ship. If you like seafood, Hook is decent. If you like seafood.
Oh, you already. Yeah.
Yes. Massive crowds and technical glitches. I think it was Carlene. I think it was her. Now that you say that. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Yes, show cancellations and section sprinkler glitches. Yes.
What that happened when
it was on Wonder?
What happened on a celebration where they had to Lee had to run from wherever he was to.
Wasn't it the alarm kept going off?
Something like that.
I think it was like the fire alarm kept going off, and then was it Icon or Wonder where the sprinkler went off? Icon, the sprinkler went off and flooded the area. Yeah, but we never even knew it happened. We were on Perfect Day. And by the time we got back on the ship, you had never even known it had happened. If you weren't on the ship, you would have missed it. The system went down on MSC during boarding, if I remember right. Wonder had the sprinkler issue.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. But either way, we didn't catch it. We weren't there. All right. Would you pay extra for an Aquadome stateroom with show views? If they had such a thing, would you pay extra to stay there? Because we know they have it on the Oasis class ship. They had on Wonder where they have the staterooms in the back, right? That's when the Aquadome necessarily. Is that what they called it? Was in the back of the ship. you could have staterooms back there. But now, because everything is positioned in the front, would you pay for that? Would you pay to have that experience?
Probably not.
No. Everybody like, nah, I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that. Oh, some people that will. Hey, you don't know what's important to people on cruises. You don't know what's important. I didn't get wet, but I saw how they would shut down that section of the ship if it flooded, which was cool to see. Didn't they have like doors where they actually close it off, like sectioned off the ship? Okay. Okay. Some people would pay for that if that was a thing, just so you know. How would you be? How scared would you be to try the Crown's Edge?
I mean, probably a 10.
Like a garage door closing off the area. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I would be terrified. Not gonna lie. The way my nerves are. Exactly this one. That one. The last one. Yeah, that's me. That's me. The last one. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to keep score of the points. If you're still here and you want to play, you can either put it in the chat or you can answer on in the game. It's up to you, and I'm gonna keep score. Okay, see who got the answers right. All right, which cruise ship feature am I showing you? Is it a water slide? Is it a helicopter landing pad? Is it a rock climbing experience, or is it the Crown's Edge? Let's see. And I'll see. All right. Royal shows have so many pre-recording singing tracks, props, and computer programs that the show crashes pretty often. It's funny, everything stops, and the cast commonly exits. Even the older shows, like they do, like, oh man, you know, we've been here before. I've literally seen that. We've been here before. All right, so we have Crown's Edge. Let's see here. Crown's Edge, 5 for Crown's Edge, and 1 for Extreme Water Park. Y'all said facts. They do. They just walk off like it happens. It's almost as if it happens once or twice a day. Like, oh, okay, well, you know, they just walk right off. All right. So, Crown's Edge, Crown's Edge, Crown's Edge. You can definitely answer here, but I'm smart, guys. Let's see here if it gave me, because you guys don't have to log in. It didn't give me the name. I'll find a way to do this later. If you answered Crown's Edge or Extreme Water Slide, do you mind dropping it in the chat? Sorry, guys. My apologies. And I'll give you a second to do that. Because it is one of the two. Because I forgot, you don't have to sign in. If I made you guys sign in, then it will show me your names, but it's not. But I do like to see this feature. All right, Kathy B said water slide. What cruise ship feature am I showing you on the screen? This little box right here. What feature is that? If you can see it in the chat. Kathy B said water slide. Yolo said Crown's Edge. All right. Okay. I will move on to the next one. All right. And the answer is the Crown's Edge. So the Crown's Edge really literally walks off to the outside of the ship and is 154 feet above the ocean. So right now, yellow is correct. Thank you very much for answering it that way. And if you want to drop it in the chat, you can definitely drop it in the chat for the next one. The next one is, this venue is primarily designed for competitive swimming laps, watching aerial entertainment watching aerial entertainment, fine dining experiences, or luxury shopping. This venue is primarily designed for competitive swimming laps, watching aerial entertainment, fine dining experiences, or luxury shopping. All right, and I'll give you guys a second. If you want to drop in the chat, that will be fine. Yellow said aerial entertainment. All right, and we got 4 for watching aerial entertainment. Yellow dropped it in the chat. Appreciate that. All right, the answer is B. It is the Aquadome, and it is for the aerial entertainment. Thank you for that. Kathy B said entertainment. All right. Next slide is how many stories tall? 5, 8, 10, or 12. The ultimate abyss slide is how many stories tall? Do you know how many it is? If you had to guess.
10.
10. Okay. I'll give you an answer in just a second. Somebody else said 10. Yellow said 12. All right, and we have 2 for 10. Kathy B says she gets 10. All right. So we got 2 for 12, 2 for 10. Kathy B gets 10, and Yellow gets 12. Thanks for dropping it in the chat. All right, it is 10 stories. You are correct. 10 stories. All right, and if you've never done it, it's an experience. It is an experience. Since you can hit speeds up to 9 miles per hour, that's pretty fast when you're going downhill. That's pretty fast when you're going downhill. Let's see here. All right, the next one is, how many water slides does Star of the Seas have? 4, 6, 8, or 10? Yellow said, I don't remember, and I ain't doing it anyway. 4, 6, 8, or 10? Nope. I'm a bit claustrophobic. It's well, I can say it's not that bad because I'm not claustrophobic. All right, we got 1 vote for 6. How many water slides does Star of the Seas have? 4, 6, 8, or 10? Yellow says 6. Oh, it's 4 for 6. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I don't even know how I even did that. There we go. Sorry. Kathy B says 6. All right, let me do this really quick. Hopefully I can get it. Okay, let's see. All right. That was the last slide anyway, but Kathy B and Yellow is correct. And you guys are actually tied. So I am actually going to be sending you guys both a $10 super chat. So thank you for answering in the chat. Not super chat, cash app. Sorry about that. Thank you for answering in the chat. All right, I do want to share this before we get off today. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you for participating. I will make sure next time I see where you guys' name can come up. It will probably just require me having you guys to log in if I use this platform, which is just an extra step you don't need. So I'll figure it out. When I say I don't feel like working, I'm back. They have 6. They're right. Yes. Bob said 94. It's a lot. Let's see here. So if you guys have not heard, we are co-hosting the Ultimate Land and Sea Experience with our friends. Sid with C, Raquel from MH Family Adventures, Kiki from T-Reach Travels, Sig the Solo Cruiser, and Regina of the Travel Savvy Hub. We will be doing this in May of 2027, which is actually also my birthday. Okay, so if you guys would, yes, the day we get back the day before my birthday. We get back the day before my birthday. So this is actually going to kind of be like a birthday trip for me. So we will be doing 2 days of pre-cruise meetup in New Orleans, which I'm so excited about. And let me see here. Let me see if I can make this small so you guys can see the QR code, which I'm super, super excited about. So there we go. If you guys are interested, I would love to see you guys. I would love to have you guys join us. We will let you guys know the hotel as soon as we lock that in. Like I said, it is about 2 years away, but we will definitely let you guys know. But right now we are booking at the lowest rate possible for the Dream. So it is May 16th through the 20th. It is suited 2 sea days and then a day in Cozumel. Yes, we will be taking casino offers. So if you are interested, I can't speak for anybody else, but I will be taking casino offers if you have them. So reach out to me and I will definitely get you booked if you are interested. Kristen said, I'm ready for the tea. What tea, baby? What tea? I'm like, yellow, what tea? The tea on the land and the sea. Oh, girl.
Come on, baby.
I just want to make sure. So the whole thing, we do have things planned, things we don't want to share because it is 6 of us. Okay, we are trying to make sure that we roll this out. As y'all can see, we flooded your timelines yesterday, everywhere possible that we could, to let you guys know that we are doing this. So we do this as a team. If there is something to share, we will share all at the same time. So when everybody else is ready to share everything else, I will be more than glad to share it. Right now, the only thing that we are sharing is the Dream Sailing because that is bookable now. We do have some things that we have planned for New Orleans. As soon as that is locked and loaded, we will share that information with you as well. As far as Brandon and I, our plan is that we will be actually going down. Yes, you. Yes, you. That's your name. We're actually going to be taking the Amtrak down because they actually have a line that goes to New Orleans from where we are. So I think it's called a Crescent. So we will be taking that to New Orleans. So that's the plan right now. If anything changes in the future, we would definitely let you guys know. So if you're on that route and you want to join us there, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to make this a whole experience. Once again, this is my birthday, and we want to have a good time, and we definitely have some things planned. One thing I do want to say is that I am going to Cafe Du Monde, and I am going to get me some beignets from there, okay? I am going to get me some beignets from there. This is an everyone cruise. Everybody's invited. I don't care if you are a solo cruiser. I don't care if you are a couple. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you with your baby daddy, your baby. Whatever the situation is, bring them along, honey. This is for everybody. Everybody is welcome to come. Bring your husbands. This is not a female-only cruise. It's just that it happens to be that we all are females who are travel agents, and that's what the flyer represents. The travel agent on the group, and Brandon is not the travel agent. And I didn't want to just put one man on the flyer either, so I didn't want him to feel singled out. So this is for everybody. We want you guys to join. We want y'all to come to NOLA and have a good time. And this is Brandon and I's first time in NOLA, so we want y'all to come. We want y'all to come and experience it with us because y'all know we like to have fun. We kick up a little bit, okay? We kick up a little bit. And also, this is the other thing. You don't have to book both parts. If you want to do the sea part and not the land part, you can do that. If you want to do the land part and not the sea part, you can do that. Just come and have a good time. Just come and have a good time. That's all we want. So, yes, baby, because I gotta try it. I'm tired of y'all be showing me those beignets, and I can't do nothing about it. Now, if I can't go to Tiana's place, I at least gotta go there. I know it ain't no such thing. I'm just being funny.
Said what? I didn't say anything.
I'm talking to myself. Okay.
You talking to you?
Okay. So that is that is what I wanted to share with y'all. The QR code is on the flyer. You know you can get it on me, Parker's on the go 16 at gmail.com. It's time for me to get some lunch, baby. It's time for me to get some lunch. Y'all know I already can't talk. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited about this. Y'all join us. And they are delicious. And that's all you need to say. Because the only beignets I've ever had, Disney in Port Orleans and Emeralds on the Carnival Celebration. I ain't never had no other beignets in my life. The red beans and rice. Ooh, child. Hold on. Beans and rice? Do you like red beans and rice? Have you ever had that?
That doesn't seem like something I would like.
It don't seem like something you would like. Oh, it's not the same. See, I know it's not. I know it's not. That's why I need you. Swamp tours. I can't share. I can't share. Things have been batted around. I can only share what everybody else shares. Okay. So so ghost tours, y'all come back. Just come. But there are things.
Crazy.
But you know what? If you're gonna do a ghost tour, where you gonna do it at? I heard they were fun. I heard the ghost tours were fun. So we definitely want you guys to join us on that. Once again, email or the QR code. You can stay at midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay. So appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. We will see you guys next time. Thank you for spending this Monday with me. And next Monday, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna go ahead and plan it out today. Okay. Y'all, the way my life set up. Shut up, Brandon. Dang. The way my life set. But we'll be back on Monday though. We will be back on Monday. Don't let him be here like that. Brandon. Thank you. Until next time. Parker's out.